Alright, what's up YouTube? This is Timon Las Bres Maleko.
Antonius.
And we're here, we got a request saying on how to play the Naruto card game, so we're going to show you guys how. So, the basis is you have ninja cards. You can tell by right here. Well,
It says a ninja.
it says ninja. Then you got Jitsu cards, it says right here, Jitsu. And then you got mission cards, it says right here, mission. So, here's the basis on how to play. You start
at turn 0. Okay.
So here for example, right here I have one. So turn 0. You can see that by right here, the little star.
That looks like a little star, little shuriken.
Okay, so that's your first turn is 0. So you'll get a 0, and after you end your turn, after each end of your turn, you move your turn marker at 1. So you play 0, then you end, and then your turn marker will be 1. The next turn you can play turn 1, then you end, then your turn marker goes up to turn 2, and so forth. You just keep going like that. And then there's also things called hand costs, which are right there. It's like two cards.
Yeah, it looks like one card on top of another, and for that you have to pay whatever the symbol is.
Yeah,
like,
so
that's
a water.
So you have to pay 1 water to use this card.
So what you would do, you would get. So you say I'm playing,
and then this goes to your chakra area.
This will go to your chakra. We'll get to that in another part. But right now it's the basis.
Yeah, we're just going over what they are exactly.
So there's 3, so yeah, that's about it for this part.
Alright, well,
so yeah,
this is part 1
of how to play and the basis.
Next will be part 2.
Part 2, Jutsus.
Us playing a game.
Or
yeah, we'll be playing.
Okay, whatever. We'll figure it out.
Alright, well, this is Apocalypse Puppets.
Apocalypse. What's up, YouTube? It's Maleko.
Antonius.
And we're here on a request from a guy on YouTube, and I don't really know your name. So we're here. We forgot to mention that you can only have 60 cards in your deck.
Yeah, this is the part 2.
Part 2. You can only have 60 cards in your deck. You want to base it around 1 or 2 elements.
Yeah.
As in fire, water, fire, lightning, whatever.
Lightning, wind,
whatever. If you run it on one element, that deck is called a mono wind. As in mono is a prefix for 1. And no, I just didn't go to the prefixes on that one. But anyway. Fuck, alright, whatever. Alright, so this is how you're gonna play. I'm gonna show you a tutorial.
Alright.
So firstly, you draw 6 cards.
Normally you shuffle. We already shuffled just to save time. And then you have your opponent cut, and then you flip a coin.
And we flip.
He called it right, so he goes first. So you draw 6 cards. Okay.
Alright,
then you look at your cards, and if you don't have any turn 0s, then you will not want to keep, unless you have some good turns.
The basis is you need to have at least 10 zeros. At least.
Yeah.
Because in this game, if you miss a turn, you're going to lose. Hands down, you already lost. So you have to have a turn 0.
It's good to run 9. 10 is better, though.
So, for example, I have 2 turn 0s. You can see the little star. I don't know if you can see that. I can't see. So it's a pretty basis hand. So I'll go ahead and keep.
And then I will keep as well.
Sit on your hand.
Look, if you don't have any turn 0s, you can choose not to keep.
And if you do that,
and then you ask your opponent, you shuffle the deck and ask your opponent friendly or non-friendly.
Alright.
If they say non-friendly, you draw 5. 1 less card.
Yeah.
If they say friendly, you draw 6.
You can only shuffle back 3 times. Because if they keep saying non-friendly, you can only do it until you have 4 cards in your hand. Or if they're friendly, you can only do it 3 times. And then the last turn you have to keep. I'm gonna go keep. If you go first, you do not draw. There's no drawing, and you can't attack. But you can do everything else. So I'll deploy, and I'm gonna go ahead and end. So and now I end. I move my turn marker up 1. Now I'm on turn 1.
Yeah, and then now it's my turn, so I draw.
Second player draws on turn 0.
Okay, and then you look at what you can do. I deploy. And you can attack if you choose to. I am going to.
We haven't really went through the bases, but here's the attacking. The number in front is their
their attack value.
Their attack value. The number back is their support value. So as in, I don't care. This is tutorial. So I don't care, but alright, you have 3 ninjas. So if you can put them up into a team of 3 is the max, unless of an effect. So if you do, you'll have to add the values. As in, you will add 4. If they're the number 1 ninja, you will add that one, the first number. And then what you would do is, and then the back ninjas, you will add the second number. And then again, you will add the second number. So if you total is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But you can organize that, put them up front at 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, same thing. So it wouldn't matter. So you put them in a team, and that's pretty much the basis. And the injured. So let's say, alright, I'm gonna say that we're already on turn 5, and I attack.
I get injured.
All
You
right.
turn him sideways. You turn him to the side of, like the other side of the knife, I guess you would say. And then
It's
his
the same
attack
thing.
value and support value.
Attack and support.
Yeah. And
Same
then
thing. And then,
So-
alright, and the damage is, if it's 4 or less,
it's only
one
damage. But
5
if
or
it's
higher, like this,
yeah,
would
see
be
that'd be
5
5
or
or
higher,
higher, so he'd be dead.
And there's a thing called an overkill, which is,
That's 5 or higher.
there's 3 teams. If you have
5
people,
or higher is an overkill.
alright, yeah, 5 or higher. But if you have 3 teams, and your guy beats you by 5 or higher, your head ninja will die, and then your back
Then-
ninjas get hurt. So that's how it will go like that. We kind of forgot, because when you this whole teaching thing.
Yeah, but
So-
so I'm going to end my turn.
So yeah,
Then I turn my
draw.
turn marker up to 1.
Then I draw. Okay. So then I'll go ahead and place, whatever turn marker you're on, you can play below that.
Yeah, you don't have to play at that turn marker. You can
So
play
if you're on
anything
turn
below.
5, you can play anything 5 and below. So right now he's at turn 0, so I'm on turn 1, so I can play him. It's turn 0, and his effect,
Is you get a bug coin.
a bug coin. No,
You got a bug coin.
I got a,
You got a bug coin,
I
dude.
got a bug coin right here,
It's
sir.
right there, man.
I got a bug.
Yeah, this is my
He's a-
mouse for my laptop.
He's a bug. He's a bug. He's a bug.
Okay.
What I'll do is I'll attack with 3. Oh, the bug, he's a 0/0. So yeah, he's this value, his effect says. And I'll attack with 3.
And then I'll give him 3 battle rewards. A battle reward is if he attacks and I choose not to block, I have to give him 1 battle reward, depending on the attack.
5
If
or
he's-
higher is
yeah,
2.
5 or higher, I give him 2 battle. Alright, so yeah, battle rewards, if it's 5 or higher, I have to give 2 battle rewards. If it's 4 or less, I give up 1. Alright, so that's only a 2, so I give up 1 for him. That's a 4, so I give up 1 for him. And this is the bug coin is 0, so I give up 1 for him.
Ah, nice, 20. Ah.
0,
Okay.
man.
Alright. So,
So-
I end, and now I'm on turn 2.
Alright, and then I draw 1 card. Alright. So at the start of my turn, I get to do whatever is pretty much. Lay down Big Bark Bull. His effect, I get to track a ninja. For tracking is you pick one ninja, and there's different effects. Like his effect is when your opponent's track ninja is sent out to attack, I can put a ninja dog in this team in any position I choose. That's actually a pretty good effect. But yeah. So right here I have a team of 2 ninjas. I'm gonna attack for a total power of 6 because he's a 4 and Akino here is a 2.
With support.
That's a support value. So it equals a total of 6. So I attack with 6.
And I'll block with the bug coin. He's a 0,
So
and he's a 6. It's 5 or higher, so the bug coin would die.
yeah, it's an overkill. And then I'm gonna end my turn. I'm on turn 2 now.
So now I will draw. And I'll play him. And she has a hand cost, so again, I will have to charge the chakra. And that's where they go. You can put your chakra anywhere, but I put them
Moves
here.
back a little more.
Well, I don't, you can't see it, but
Yeah, that he moves. And then
so
from right
then
there,
I am gonna organize. And what happens then? I can put them in a team. 6, 7. That's 77 by himself. And you didn't track me because you're dumb. And I'll attack with 7.
and I give you 2 battle rewards.
Okay. And I end. So now I'm on turn 3.
I draw 1 card. Well, yeah. And then I'm gonna lay down Biscuit. His effect is pretty broken, and I'm going to track your Tayuya.
Okay, he doesn't say you're allowed to track.
Tracking?
Yeah, that's just. Then it's not like Big Bug Bulls.
No, I tracked it, so the tracking effect works for all of them.
Well, I guess I don't know, whatever.
And tracking does, dude. If it as tracking, I track a ninja, and then their effects are tracking.
Alright, whatever, I don't care.
Fuck. Oh, damn it. Alright, well, I messed up there. I made a dumb move. but whatever.
My turn?
Yeah, my turn.
So I draw. I'm on turn 3. I don't have a turn 3, which is gonna come back and bite me. Gonna go ahead and charge. And again, I'll attack.
Okay, I'm gonna block with Biscuit
Okay.
and Big Bark Pool.
Okay.
Yuresh goes on the field. Yuresh, he got put on the field because of Big Bark Pool's effect. I can put him a ninja into that team.
He's running a Ninja Dog deck.
Yes.
Which is that I'm running a No Hand Water. But right now, I have these 2 cards, so you
Yep.
would understand why I'm not running a No
Alright.
Hand. Why
And
I'm
then,
not have cards.
so he ends his turn.
And
He
now
goes
I'm
up to turn 4, and I draw 1 card. Okay. I'm gonna play Animal Contract.
What that does is every time I
Pay
so he
with
selects.
I select, for Animal Contract, I select either Ninja Dogs, Ninja Toads, or Tailed Beast form, or a Snake.
So
Now, whenever I
Cortina pick
deploy either of those
dog.
type, I get to draw a card. I'm choosing Ninja Dog because, I mean, that's the obvious choice. Alright, and then I'm going to play Monkey King Enma.
He's not a
His
dog.
effect is I can deploy as many ninja or animals per turn as I choose to.
Oh yeah, we forgot. You can only play 1 ninja per turn.
Alright. Biscuit's effect is I can put him in play from the discard if I have 3 or more card ninjas that share the same symbol. Okay, they
They're
all
on
have
fire.
fire. So Biscuit goes into the field. And then I get to draw 1 card. Okay. And then Animal Contract, or because of Monkey King Enma, I can play it on Pakun. And I draw a card because of Animal Contract. Alright. And then right now I get to choose whether I attack or not. I'm going to organize because it'd be a good choice to do. And then I'm going to attack for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to attack for 9.
And I'm gonna give you 2. So it's 5 or higher, so I give him 2 battery rewards.
And then it'll be his turn.